friends, Jewel back with another super cool astrology video. And you get to witness me in my jammies today because it's evening, I'm freezing, I didn't think I would make a video, and I work from home, so I get to work in my jammies. And if you don't like it, you can find another channel. So, Saturn, the 7-year itch. This is an actual phenomenon in relationships. It's not something that is just, a funny something that we like to say. It's an actual thing that we can see some real solid effects come up from as a result. So every 7 years, Saturn will square or hard aspect. It's the original position that it was in the chart when you met. So when the relationship began, every 7 years, Saturn is going to hard aspect, either square or oppose that position. So it is a time when we come to a turning point concerning the things of Saturn, which is deepening the commitment, the structure of the relationship. Those types of issues are always going to be on the table. So the first square, the actual 7-year itch, at the 7-year mark, we see issues of boredom, familiarity, and complacency come to the foreground. And many people start questioning their relationship and how happy they are in it and how satisfied they are with it at this time. And if they want to go the long haul with it, that is another deep consideration that people are having. And so people can often start looking around and developing a wandering eye, or be thinking about changing their situation at this time. And what's really going on is that Saturn is always asking for measured growth and an investment and taking on a further responsibility of some kind. What's really going on is Saturn is looking for us to further invest in the relationship that we're in or cut our losses. And we need to take on a greater commitment in the relationship if we are staying in it to go forward. It's a time when we must really practically take our relationships to the next level or introduce a new twist, because things are getting kind of stale. Things are getting a little old when we are talking about Saturn aspecting itself in a hard aspect. So there's a need to relieve our boredom, a need to come out of our complacency or shake up our familiarity between each other. And we have to either deepen our interest in what we already have or let go of what we already have. Either way, it is going to be a challenge. And we're really challenged to grow, what we have and make it into something that is more mature, that is more appropriate. A lot of times people have a renegotiation or a redo of some kind at the 7-year mark. A lot of times it can be brought on by a feeling that the relationship is slipping away or is unsatisfying. And so it's really about a conscious reevaluation of where we are and what we're doing. And if we are in a growth-enhancing relationship, a lot of times we find ways to further enhance that at the 7-year mark. If it is a relationship that is detracting from our growth, or it's an inappropriate relationship, we can see it leave at this time. So basically, it's about coming out of our sort of the stagnant place that we can get into in relationships. Saturn really puts us in a position where we have to practically understand what's going on with that, and then take some very conscious steps to rekindle the fire. Schedule that date night. Take your loved one somewhere that is different. It's really about, throwing some kindling onto the fire and enhancing that fire or boosting that fire. You've got to stoke that fire, or else it's going to go out. So Saturn, is not a romance planet or one that we associate with that. So it's really about achieving a higher level of satisfaction through a practically concerted effort to get there. So it's generally not a romantic time. We can get to that if we put in the effort to get there. But, basically, it's about questioning where we're at and putting in some effort to get to a better place if we find that we are lacking in what we currently have. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please subscribe to my channel and like my video. I will be back super soon with more super cool videos. I've been a little bit MIA lately because I've been in so many appointments and have been kind of neglecting my channel. But this next week and the week after that have ample time to contribute and get a lot of videos out there, and I'm hopefully going to be seeing you super soon and be contributing to more composite stuff and synastry stuff over the next couple weeks as well. So tune in. It's the Unpredictable Astrology channel. You never know what you're going to get here, but that's because I have Virgo Mercury on the ascendant and I do not want to get bored. So I'll see you super, super soon. Bye-bye.